Then maybe we can do double flak versus flak. The opposite spectrum.
Yeah, because flak's the
slowest
weapon
to
I
the
have the
weapon.
least, like, idea of where it stands among weapons. It's like, I don't have a clue, man. It might be OP, it might be pretty terrible.
I killed Sparko with it this morning, or maybe Ice, I forget which of the two. In a bomber.
The only thing I
This is
know,
lighter
it's
heavy.
like the best weapon for
Okay,
chipping.
here we go. Fight.
And there's no spooky changes that I need to know about.
No. Oh, there's one change I need to test. I'm gonna turn it on right now. Let's see if anybody notices anything. Let me know.
Huh.
It's nothing. Actually, you will. It's no change in gameplay or anything. It's just it's a changing of the implementation of something behind the scenes. I want to make sure nothing crashes, basically.
Okay.
So if something crashes all of a sudden, let me know.
You take extra damage. So when you're getting hit, when you have no more energy, you will get extra damage.
Yeah.
That worked.
Yeah, that's where your hull came in handy.
Yeah, definitely. Plus, I think I launched 2 rockets just as you crashed into me, so you might have taken some of that too. So simultaneously.
I found the gunman.
No.
Okay, let's try let's try flak.
Only the gunman.
No.
No, just single flak. You can't do double flak. Just a single flak.
Yes, you can if you put on the triple webs.
Yeah, you can if I have the mission parameter. Under normal settings, you can.
Yeah, so gunman is impossible to hit with plasmas. Stop flying like that.
Oh, I was trying to kill a
you using
boomer.
shotguns.
Yeah. Having fun.
I'm gonna reset the health.
I have no idea how to hit you with the plasmas.
It's probably hard because it's plasma.
Very hard. I landed the shots on you. Finally.
First blood. Oh no.
Ah, don't you know?
I'm gonna tickle you to death, Kenobi, with flak.
Yeah, that is a little bit too hard to land anything but plasmas.
Yeah, that's the problem right now. It's very easy to evade.
Like with shotgun, it's very easy, but
Yeah.
with the plasma.
That's what like the theory. The theory is that plasma is so slow that even in close range, if you're fighting someone that's good at like evading, they'll just like fly circles around you.
That was a full.
It's like the theory. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh wait. Wait, where's my? Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna lose this one.
Oh no, not the flak. No.
Oh, that was a blind shot. I couldn't even.
Ah,
It was all
someone's
black.
shooting missiles at me too.
Yeah, it's much more easy to hit you.
No, stop it.
Oh, you damn. Are you using the new padlock, by the way?
I think I turned it off by accident.
You might want to turn it on. It works a lot better than the old one.
I forgot what the hotkey was. I think I bound it poorly.
Yeah, I'll explain after this. I highly recommend it. It makes a big difference in these bomber fights.
Is that the
You go
wide
off
padlock?
screen.
Oh, I'm dead now. I G-locked.
Yeah.
No?
No, I was far away.
Huh.
I was coming in for a close guaranteed
I've got
hit.
padlock on now though. I must have pressed something that turned it on.
By default, it's set up so that it turns on whenever you target on somebody. So if you press this smart target and they have white brackets on their name, then it
Getting
won't.
missed behind you as well.
I know.
You were not
Oh my
going to survive
God.
that crash.
Nope. Okay, let's see what I've got.
If you go to the cockpit and alarms, make sure auto. You can either use the padlock button or auto padlock. Auto padlock means if the target is target locked, it will padlock them. And you can also turn on wide padlock if you want it to turn their head more.
Ooh, yeah.
but I made it a lot better now. Most people who never use padlock in their lives,
Oh,
or even
sorry.
head tracking, have found it pretty comfortable. With
Yeah.
the latest tunings.
So just wired padlock and auto padlock?
Yeah, turn those on, and then whenever somebody is target locked, they have the white brackets on their name, then it'll be on. And if for whatever reason you want to look straight ahead, just press the target button again, and it will look ahead. But it's smart. It only tracks them if they're close to you, and it only turns the head if it really needs to. So if they're like in front of you, but on the edge of the screen, it won't. You know, it's pretty smooth about when
Must
it
be all the
turns, so
rust.
It helps you and not hurts you. So give that a try. But yeah, remember, press smart target to lock the target. If you want to look ahead, force it to look ahead, just press smart target again. Okay, Sparko, let's do this. Bomber, gap, hole. Okay. Let's see your gap versus my flat cannon. BMAT, you're leaving us?
Yes, I'm leaving for 1 hour.
Alright.
Thank you for the game.
Hey, my pleasure, man. It was good fighting with you. I hope we see you again some other time.
Yeah.
Maybe in a European server closer to home for you.
Hey, Fernando, I have a question for you.
Yeah, after my fight. After my fight.
Yeah, don't mess up his duel, man.
I gotta kill Sparko, okay?
He's the best
He's new, but
pilot
he's no slouch.
in the galaxy. You better not lose, Fernando, otherwise you can't develop the game anymore. You don't have...
Yeah, already kicked ass, Fernando has asked.
Wow.
Wow, look at that excuse. For a developer, I'm good, okay?
Like,
Sure?
Most developers are not that good at
I don't know. I know a
Sure.
particular developer in Drone who's like the best player in his game of like everybody.
In space games. I don't know about Drone, okay? I'm saying I bet I can take
Drone's adding a space map, sir, so it's gonna be a space game too.
I bet I can take the Star Citizen guy and the Elite Dangerous guy and the Infinity Battle.
What about, if any, Hutch is really good at flying too in Battlescape, so you're gonna have your...
And Interceptors?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
But he's not the programmer. I'm talking about the programmer, man.
It's
Programmer,
like, Flavian's halfway decent, to be honest, too.
It's like, no, you wouldn't bet on me?
I'm getting bullied. This is the gunman shooting him.
No.
That's
Oh,
definitely
man.
a gunman. Yeah, he's landing consistent shots. Yeah, that's a
Okay,
gunman.
see,
No.
now they distracted me from my fight against Sparko.
Oh, yeah, excuses.
I gotta claw my way back to victory.
Haha.
But gunman, it's really a great idea for plasma, what we talked about earlier. That the damage follows.
Yeah, that's what we thought though, but we want to like test other options that are easier to work on, basically, as
I
well.
would say then it's like faster projectile speeds and just damage follow. So you can hit more stuff easily, but the further it's away, the less damage it deals.
Yeah. Only my main worry is I'm worried that heavy cannon will suddenly be like struggling against plasma if you did that. That's why I wanted to test it a lot, because that's where I'm like.
Okay, I lost.
Yeah, we need to
guys.
see.
The problem is shotgun is way better than plasmas.
Are you sure?
For hitting
Yeah.
anything, yeah.
Yeah, obvious.
Like I was saying before we started the playtest, since I'm working on the low-level stuff, I'm not gonna be doing any weapon balancing, flight model tuning for now.
Almost happy.
So, well, you can test it just like we are right now and keep notes. But I'm trying to avoid getting distracted by
It's like, are you gonna?
all the assignments when I have more important things to do. So yeah, I mean, I'm not
No,
saying that. So
we know.
definitely, not everything is perfectly balanced.
No, we already know, boy.
It's like you're gonna make me learn modding Unity just so I can test it myself and see if I like it. I'm gonna start taking classes.
I'm ready, Sparko. Oh, you want to fight me?
I'll ask
again?
Days for help too. 'Cause he's done Tismary before.
Oh boy, managed to flank my little bomber.
Gunman.
What?
Oh,
No.
those here.
Ah, god damn it.
Oh boy.
You're just outspeeding me on it.
Well, I'm in the faster boy. Alright, you want me to switch to like plasma or
Oh,
something,
yeah.
Kenobi?
Sure.
Alright.
Plasma fractal.
Alright, I'm only
Actually,
plasma
I will-
now.
Yeah, I will only plasma as well. Heatsink.
Love plasma. They don't make them like they used to, unfortunately. Oh. I don't know where.
There was a time when plasmas were like OP.
And they used to be good, man.
Ah!
Now they're
See.
underperforming.
Sparko, how are you liking the bomber? Is he not in voice chat anymore?
Yes,
Marco.
okay. I just don't know what to say.
Yeah.
From today, it's my favorite.
Oh, today you like them big, huh? Big and heavy.
Yeah, bomber's fun. Most people just like think the bomber's bad, but it's like the bomber's like one of the best ships because you have like 4 times the health in it. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think in coordinated it could be really cool.
Especially if you have 2 bombers trying to heal each other, it's like you need to be like on top to like
Yeah,
make sure.
2 bombers repairing each other could be pretty scary actually.
And especially they both have like a flak or gatling, so that they'll just like shoot down little fighters.
Yeah, once objectives are in play, good bomber pilots are going to be very, very valuable.
Ooh,
Somebody who can go on those missions, get behind enemy lines, get the capital ships, and dogfight is going to be a huge help to their team. The other thing that's going to be interesting, I feel like, one of the main
rest in peace. Nice one.
Who were you fighting? You fought Sparko. Sparko's good.
The flak.
The new padlock works good.
I'm glad you like it, man. Okay, Renzo wants to fight me. Yeah, I love the padlock. Okay, Renzo, here we go. Light bullet hole. Okay, let's do it. I'm ready.
Alright, don't mess it up.
Wait, I'm not ready. Now I'm ready. Good.
You don't look too ready to me.
I hit him, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. Allegedly.
His hole is way worse than mine.
I'm sure it is.
See, I'm fighting the player and the insults. The lack
Yeah.
of confidence.
You just don't demonstrate a lot of faith or
Woo! Wow, that was
trust in your
awesome.
team.
I was like inches away from that asteroid.
Oh my gosh, it's a Kenobi.
Oh yeah, plasma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat Renzo in the bomber with the flak. I'm telling you, this flak is good.
Can you beat me in the heavy?
Oh,
Well,
okay,
with the
that'd be
bomber.
cool. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the bomber. Let's see what you got. Heavy cannon, hull, boost. Okay, I'm ready for you. Ooh. When you hear that impact warning, you really gotta work it in this bomber. You don't have much time.
Yeah.
Okay, but I managed to avoid that collision. I'm good.
There's nothing I can do.
It's like, it's too flighty. It's too wiggly.
Oh no!
Oh. No, the almighty flak is being defeated.
I wanted to try to out-tank you.
Sparko, ball it up.
Okay, yeah, when my shields go down and the heavy cannon is firing. probably not the brightest idea. I wonder how we would have fared, Box, during those tournament days with the bombers and the flak. I mean, it is significantly faster than the GAT.
Yeah.
But it is better up close though than the GAT. It naturally falls off. Damage falls off with distance because of the spread. You're not going to get all the pellets on somebody far away. But you can at least tickle them from a distance, so they're low on hull. You can pop them.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do that again if you don't mind.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I got kind of I was kind of like a bulldog. Yeah, Renzo's really scary. He's really good getting behind your bomber. Watch out, Sparko.
Boomer.
I reckon strafes to the side, since your side strafes, your vertical and lateral strafes are better than your retro strafe. Use those more when he gets close. And use both. Okay, here we go.
Use everything
I'm ready,
all at the
boss.
same time.
Wow, Renzo. Cheap ass fuck.
Yeah, you can. It's
Stealing
very
my
hard
plot.
to fight
Heal
Renzo
up.
and a bomber.
He's stealing my
I'm
plot
surprised I
heal
managed to
up,
kill
but
him
can't
that
fight me.
time. No, Maxi's here. Nice.
That was really cheap, Renzo. Stealing my bots to heal up, but then kill me when I'm half health. No, not GG.
Cheating.
Cheats. I cannot cheat.
Hacks.
That's my team. Right, damn.
Just got to stay on top of you.
Yeah! This is what Renzo does to me all the freaking time. Okay, finally got you back in view.
No!
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how much I can do at that turning speed. I even have vampire rod, so
I know. It's spooky.
I'll try the light fighter for once.
Yeah, he's a fast little boy. He's the same size as the bomber, actually, for the most part, but...
Bide my time. You gotta be patient as a bomber pilot sometimes. And then opportunity strikes and you kill Renzo twice in a row.
It's like, most of the time, I need to be aggressive in a bomber is what it feels like. There's a lot of stuff just wants to stay away.
A half by bomber ram. I know, but
Wow.
yeah, you did sneak up on me. Okay, Sparko, where are you? Let's see. You have the same. We have the exact same loadout. Hole bomber. You beat me last time. Let's see if I beat you this time.
A bot killed your bot.
What I think would be interesting is missions where you're going on like a long mission far away from any capital ships, and it's just you and your wingman, or you and like 4 guys, you know. And it's like a longer, like an IL-2 mission, maybe like a 15-minute mission, but you're off your own, and then you have to make it all the way back after going deep inside enemy turf. It's not for everybody or all the time, but those kind of missions can be really exciting.
Yeah.
Okay. Not
Oh,
beating
again.
him in that nose, you know.
Oh, very nice evading. Very nice.
It did. We hit the bot.
It's like just wiggling out the way up close. That's good.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Wiggle.
God damn,
I think the
Sparko, you're
bot's
beating me
so
at my own ship. Not Not possible! Possible. I'm the bomber.
Are you the Bomberman?
You're an imitation. Twice in a row. Okay, I'm gonna try a different loadout.
That's right, Vulcan.
Okay. I'm gonna
Vulcan's
do gas.
a gun.
Okay, Sparko. Let's see, your flak versus my gas. From Russia with love.
Nice.
Alright, thank you.
From Spain with love.
GG.
You forget to say blah.
Blah.
Target all the targets.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh.
You need to fix this
Alright.
bug, man.
I didn't fix the bug, I forgot!
Wow. You're gonna be staying up till midnight tonight.
Oh man, I thought I had fixed it. See, I got totally sidetracked and forgot to fix it.
Alright, well, I might as well
Okay.
use Bomber.
It's a one
Bomber
fix,
rock.
but I forgot
We're
to
doing
fix
it. Best build
Uh,
ever.
Random loadout at end of free for all.
Fix it,
Do
in
I
quotes.
don't know how I forgot to fix it, but I did. Yeah, now that I read, I was so focused on not doing, you know, less important work that I had moved all my like to-dos around and had put some new ones in place, and I must have copied this one and forgot to do it. Okay, let me let me refit real quick. How's it going, Maxi?
Oh, fine.
Good. Okay, bomber.
Alright, this seems unreasonably hard. Oh,
Okay, I'm ready, Sparko, for our rematch.
You want to fight?
You want to fight me, Box?
Yeah, if anyone does. Yeah, sure.
Let me finish fighting Sparko first, since he's already in my face.
Does anyone else want to fight? I don't know. Who's
I'm busy fighting a Renzo with a rock bomber. It
Who's Maxi?
feels really hard.
I see Maxi.
Eh. It's really hard, man.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's like, oh, we got our bombs.
Good fight.
Good fight.
Oh no! He ran me to death. The double hole for the win. Good job, man. The flat gat in the bomber feels very balanced. It's like I'm hitting him more often, but then he comes in and he gets a bigger hit and catches up to my gat.
A bigger
Get
hit.
a little bit ahead and it catches up. A bigger hit. Okay. I'm ready to fight anybody else. I give up on Sparkle for a while. I need to think about my next move.
Fight Renzo using a bomber and a rock. I recommend it. It's very fun. You'll.
Really?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah. You have to
I'm not
wait
gonna
until
take
I'm
one
finished, though.
I'm gonna take 2 rocks.
Oh no, just one.
Why?
Make it fair.
Why?
Single weapons only, man. Like.
But it's the bomber. That's one of my benefits. I can carry more guns.
Well, that's just giving yourself a crutch to land on because you don't have confidence in your ability to hit rocks, man.
Okay, I'm not easily influenced. I'm gonna do it. I'll only carry one rocket, okay? It's only Renzo after all. I mean, what do I need 2 rockets?
Yeah, like, it's Renzo's like,
He's not that
Yeah,
good.
like-
yeah, he's
He's made what? Bottom 10?
yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm using the poster loadout.
Oh, the poster loadout, nice. Yeah.
It's pretty
Good
good.
job.
I've got weapon 1 and weapon 2 bound to the same button, my left trigger, so that's the Gatling and Vulcan. You just have to be careful, like, not to be boosting while firing.
Yep.
Otherwise it drains all your energy.
I think
Sparkle,
the
have
best...
you seen the poster that we talked about?
What poster?
It's one of the HunterNet heavy fighter poster that Boxel did, the cutaway one.
And he wouldn't have been here, so he would have had to look back in time to see it.
It's on the art page on the website, but if you haven't seen it, it's one of the coolest pieces of
I
art.
think it's in announcements.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking it up right now. Cutaway.
Yes! Yes! Thank you, Renzo. Alright, Fernando,
The
it's
one
your
to fight.
turn.
Here.
Woo!
I'm putting it in looking for game. Yeah.
We did it.
What else is there?
Let's see. See, it's like, yeah, Bomber's so OP, even with a rock you can win against a Renzo, like, it's just how good the Bomber is.
fighting
Man.
messages? Okay.
No, it's an NPC.
Okay, there I like.
There's definitely no
Okay,
rigging happening.
So who was I fighting? I forgot.
If Renzo with a Bomber with 1 rock.
Oh yeah, Renzo with a single rocket. And he's
Yeah.
already on my 6. Okay,
Yeah, 'cause-
let's cross each other's wings and then we start the fight, okay? There we go.
yeah.
He's already getting on my 6.
Alright, let's watch.
Oh! Nice! That was super close.
Rockets. But
This
that's
is
why
not an easy
rockets
fight
go
at
a little
all.
bit better than
Oh.
like fighter and bomber.
Well, I didn't say it was easy, I said it was fun.
That's true, you did say it was fun, not easy.
It's
But it's
like,
okay, I like a good challenge. It's a good workout.
oh yeah.
And this whole time I've been playing on my Wi-Fi. It's so much smoother now on my Wi-Fi than it used to be.
Yeah, I'm on Wi-Fi too. It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I don't have Wi-Fi on this PC, but it always runs well.
Ah, Renzo, good job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
I'm not
Renzo.
good enough to. You manage to beat Renzo with just a rocket?
Yeah, but I think I got lucky. But
Shit. Okay, my respects to you. Here, I have an idea. Renzo, I'll do you another. I'll fight you again with the rocket. Okay. But this time I'm gonna take an SRM.
yeah,
Maybe I
this
can get
is
him
yeah,
to
this is
move a little
called
bit.
the Renzo challenge. You need to win against Renzo with a bomber with a rocket.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Here it is.
Oh my goodness. I'm in a boomer.
At least
Ah,
Yeah, I do the big damage now, boy.
say.
Torpedo on this picture is a
Goddamn.
rock.
Even at a pop you're charged to it.
Well, you're using the rock, so
Yeah.
it's a very
Oh, he shot it down.
hard weapon. Oh, also, did you have any thoughts on like the rocket being able to survive like 1 extra gat projectile before it detonates?
I do have some thoughts, but
Oi.
I have to kill Renzo.
Renzo.
I think that was a bot.
Ah, no, he
Oh,
killed me.
that's-
Did more hey, the SRM did help. I managed to keep him moving a little bit more, which made it a little bit easier to sneak in some rocket shots.
Did you just heal up again? Oh,
No, I
see
didn't.
this.
No, I didn't. I
Instead
promise.
of having a two shots, the other option is just you can't shoot down rockets. You can shoot down SRMs, you can shoot down LRMs,
Yeah.
but you can't shoot rockets.
Maybe.
That might be simpler.
Kenobi, I think.
Slow you fucking cut.
The
my
other
topic
thing
is-
is the rockets. You know, the fact that you can actually win a 1v1 with them is already pretty good. They're not really meant to be a
Oh, nice.
1v1 tool, you know. So
Eh.
So, I
That flak
mean-
is hard to get past.
Oh,
yeah.
if they weren't able to get shut down, they'd definitely be a completely valid 1v1 weapon. I
Yeah.
guarantee. Because then you
And
don't
then
need
I
to.
might have the opposite problem, people complaining that they're too good. You know.
Yeah, rocks are so good, man. It's like, I don't know what to tell you if that's your opinion, but sure.
I think maybe here's a better loadout would probably been if I have like Gat and Rock. You know, Vulcan and Rock. Vulcan, when he's further away.
You could try
and
rocket
Rock
and
when
double
he gets info.
boost on a bomber. I think that's what I'm gonna try right now.
Yeah, that could
Double
also work better.
boost.
But yeah, but the thing is, like, if you try to make every weapon equally as good in a 1v1 fight versus 2 light fighters, then it can tend to make them more and more generic. And with objectives being a more important thing, you know, bombers, you know, for example, in the future, there might be some smaller ships, not as big as a capital
So
ship,
this crazy
but
bomber.
bigger than a fighter, that you could do a lot of damage on
That was
with
fair
rockets,
point,
right? And
I gotta go for a bit. I might be back on later on if you guys
Oh
want.
my poor shit.
okay, Box, thanks for dropping by, mate.
Sure thing. See you later.
See you later.
Goodbye, books.
Good fights.
Good fights.
Ah!
Okay, Maxi, you want to fight me?
Sure. Sure, I do.
Okay. I'll heal you. And that way the random thing won't turn on. I hope I didn't ruin anybody's dogfight by healing your opponent. Okay, Maxi. I'm ready.
Oh.
We don't have to do a pass.
Like you said.
Let's go start. Ready.
Oh. Nah! Tism.
What happened?
He shot my rocket and got the kill credit on the ship that was firing the rocket at.
Oh, he
Stupid.
stole a third-party steal kill with the rockets. Nice.
Yeah. He shot my rocket and that
Okay.
stole the
And
kill.
then the rocket blew up and killed the bomber.
Yeah.
The enemy the AI bomber.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
It's like-
That's a rare occurrence. That's like a 4-leaf clover.
What about a 6-leaf clover? They exist.
Get in front of me, damn it! Okay, here it is. Dang, I missed every single shot.
Uh,
No, 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 no.
I'll hopefully not be as low.
God.
I hear angry keyboard sounds.
Ah. His triangle was aligned with my ship on the radar, making it look like his ship was my ship. God damn it. Ah, I should just extend. Oh, he's back. You're like beating up on a senior citizen, Maxi.
I'm more try to not G-lock the entire time.
I know it's not easy. Don't feel sorry for me. I'm playing psychological games
What?
with you. Oh yeah. Ah shit! No, no, no! He managed to get into my rib cage. No, no.
Wow, like.
Oh, rockets.
Yeah.
Nando's gone. I'm here. Oh no, that was my
Yeah,
last
this is a
hit.
good build.
GG.
Double
Oh,
boost.
okay. I mean, I was done for. I could have, if I had rammed him, I would probably would have won the round. And
Rockets
won.
was definitely more fun.
Okay. I'll fight you again, Maxi. I think
Yeah,
I
sure.
can. It's not easy to flank the bomber, right?
No, not really.
I can't. I can only do it against weaker bomber pilots, but against good ones, it's. But
Oh.
I think it's pretty good that it shouldn't be so easy that you can easily do it. The fact that it's just you can do it, but it's just hard. I think it feels pretty well tuned overall. Okay, here we go. Do the cross. This time, I'm not gonna make it as easy for you to flank me. I think I learned my lesson.
Having fun.
Yes. I always fail to take into account the other guy also gets better.
Oh, I shot down your first missile.
Yep, you did.
Yay. Got the,
That time you didn't shoot down my bazooka.
Yeah.
Well, that time you did though. There. Ah,
easy.
Volk, if you mix in another weapon with the rockets, it makes all the difference. GG. Oh. Oh, that was hard. You know, I'm gonna try. So, I'm gonna try being, Crazed. How about you in the bomber with rockets versus me in the light?
Alright. I need to
I'm
kill
gonna
it.
see if
Oh,
I
I
can do
already
the.
did, but they get gunman.
Yeah, I'll-
It's still hard to kill him, huh? Yeah, let's see how I do.
No, I'm trying a heavy against gunman with rockets. I'm getting my ass kicked.
Well, he's good.
Yeah.
Hey, your kill death ratio has gone down. It's 6. I think it used to be 7.
Yeah.
Wow,
Sad.
compliment.
Mine is 0.5. Wait, Sparko's
Fine,
kill
no.
death ratio is 12?
Wow.
Sparko
So
OP.
good, man. Yeah.
On this server. I gotta take a screenshot of
It's
this.
the deadliest creature around. And where are you, Fernando?
What is my kill rate?
Let's take a look. You have a KD of 0.57, Kenobi.
0.57. That's not really good.
That's better than mine. I'll take a screenshot.
Yeah, you have a better KD than the devs, so don't worry.
As if the dev is that good.
But you're better than them.
Yay.
Put 100 in media.
The Sparko is OP.
Fernando, where are you?
Okay. I have that. What? By the way, Sparkle, I don't know if you noticed this, but in the scanner array, there's an intelligence reports section where you can look at intelligence reports. And you can look at everybody on here. Oh,
Hi, Fernando.
he just got more OP. He got a kill, so now it's 13 to 1.
Fernando, I have rockets only.
If you manage to kill him, you'll cut his kill death ratio in half, though.
Aw.
Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna fight Crazed. Crazed.
Oh.
Oh, he got double boost. Oh, that's gonna be scary. Okay.
Boost.
Wow, so weird playing the. If you play the light fighter after the bomber, it feels like I just got like a caffeine buzz or something. The world feels like it's running in fast motion. Wait, don't attack me yet. Don't attack me yet.
Wow.
It feels so weird. It feels like if I was wearing like weighted clothing and I took it off. That's how it feels. Okay.
Actually, I will take my leave.
Alright.
I'm ready, gunman.
Okay, see ya. Kenobi.
9.
See ya, Kenobi. Good fights, man.
Yeah. Good night, boys.
I'm hitting him, space, Kenobi. I'm hitting the bomber.
The boomer.
Doesn't no.
I'm developing carpal tunnel, but I'm hitting him.
Yeah.
Let my guard down. Oh, my hand was hurting.
I'm
It literally
still
hurt.
I'm perfectly good. I'm like ready to play for another year.
Oh my god. Because I couldn't stop firing. I had to
It's-
keep shooting down your missiles.
It's an endurance. I feel like the longer it went on, I got better at predicting you. Oh, sorry, Max. I was just kind of shooting at you. Just fight.
I was getting.
I was fighting for so long that I just instantly shoot the next person.
That's an endurance fight, all right. My arm, my hand, my elbow hurts. I'm older than you guys. I can't handle that. You need to like take it easy. I was just whittling you down a little bit at a time. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's like I
I
can
need a
whittle
break.
you down, and then the second you make a mistake, I can capitalize on it.
Oh my god. I wonder what's the best weapon if I had an easier time if I had the flak gun.
No, probably not, because you do a lot less bleed through.
That
So it's
way
like,
it's easier to
yeah.
hit. The GAT's the best, Renzo? Yeah, probably the GAT.
Maybe, but Gat also suffers a lot
You
against
spin it up.
Mars.
Vulcan's not a bad choice.
Vulcan's a pretty good choice.
Wasn't fighting gunmen, that's all. But hey, I did pretty good. It was pretty close at the end. If I had more endurance, I could have won that fight.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I am gonna call it a day. I am exhausted. But Maxi, since you came here a little bit late, let me tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing a captain's log about this. Oh, Sparko, the stats are per server. You haven't been playing on that server, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite humorous. Like, so you can go to like the Australian server if you want to like brag how good you are at the game and just like farm up
Exactly.
people and whatnot. Like, it's the best.
Yeah, watch out. We have a lot of Russians playing on the Frankfurt server, Maxi.
Yeah. Beware.
Beware, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I
For
know.
new guys,
I
they're pretty
already
good.
fought Farco
You fought them already?
GG.
one time.
I was gonna tell you, Maxi. So this week's build, there's nothing really new that you can see that changed, but that's because I've been working on the behind-the-scenes stuff, and I'm gonna be doing a captain's log a little bit later when things are a little bit more clear. Because I still haven't done all the planning, but basically, what we're planning on is doing a Kickstarter, a
Nice.
relatively small Kickstarter. In a few months from now, maybe in a month and a half from now, depending on how long it takes us to plan everything. The goal of the Kickstarter is not to get enough money to finish the game, but just to get enough money to improve the graphics and the audio before going into Steam Early Access. So it's gonna be focused on that. While we're preparing for the Kickstarter, and while the Kickstarter is going, then I'll be working on some other stuff. Oh, the other thing is once the Kickstarter finishes, if it's successful, then for the next few months after the Kickstarter is done, the art and the music is gonna be worked on. You know, Box Soul is gonna be working on the models. There's a sound guy that we have that will probably work on the sound.
Is it Lamaro?
No, a professional sound engineer.
Wow, you're just gonna come out and say he's not professional? Wow.
No, I mean Lamaro knows. Lamaro knows it.
Okay, I'm just joking. Don't worry.
Lamaro's more a musician. This is a sound engineer. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Lamaro might make some new music, but anyways, the sounds will get redone. There'll be some new art, new maps, that kind of stuff. So while that's going on, I'm working on all the remaining technical hurdles. Because once the art from the Kickstarter is done, we want to go into Steam Early Access. And what I'm trying to avoid by working on the low-level technical stuff is that, you know, the technical stuff is things for supporting multiple instances, persistence, larger locations, map editor, that kind of stuff. Some of the harder stuff that's still on the roadmap. I want to try to get. Oh, I better turn off the match, or it's gonna give you everybody a random loadout. Okay. I want to sort of do all the hard technical stuff as much as possible before we get into Steam Early Access, so that while we're in Steam, I don't run into any roadblocks that take me a month to resolve. Basically trying to avoid what happened with Star Citizen, where they've sort of worked on everything in parallel.
Yeah.
And they're still waiting on like server meshing, or all that low level stuff. So I'm working on the HunterNet equivalent of server meshing. It's not really server meshing, but you know what I mean.
It's just
The
foundational work.
Foundational work, exactly. So this build actually includes the beginning of that foundational work. We're actually testing it right now.
All right. You
and
know
it's
I'm still
working
streaming,
fine.
right? In case you don't want to say this, just to make sure.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing
I just want to
secret.
make sure, because the last time you pulled a fast one.
Yeah, nothing. I'm not saying anything.
All
wrong.
right. Yeah, continue
So
on.
yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a captain's log to make that more clear, and we'll do more details. So what that means though is I'm not today I was gonna do an update to the way silent running worked, but I was talking to Box and I told him, I should just do a clean cut and make it very, very clear that I'm not doing any minor tweaks, because there are minor tweaks I could be doing. Like some of the weapons could be tweaked, silent running could be tweaked, the flying could be tweaked, all that kind of stuff. But I really want to give 100% of my time to the technical stuff. That doesn't mean that there won't be any new cool things added to the game between now and the Kickstarter, or between the Kickstarter and early access, other than art. Like for example, I expect that we will probably be able to get a new location in before the Kickstarter, for example. It won't be the typical refinement stuff that we've been working on. You're not going to see me spending time on like, oh, let's refine the LRM tracking a little bit, or let's work on repair or silent running. Does that make sense, Maxi?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so yeah, so that's basically it.
Great.
And we're gonna
Yeah, I'm
get a new
excited.
video.
Oh, but one thing I will tell you is the idea. I had a really good idea for silent running, which I think will do to silent running what Power Burn did to the engine refit feature. Take the same concept and just make it better overall, easier to use, but more interesting and more dynamic when it comes to the combat. And the idea is, right now there's a silent running key that you can press to like go into silent running mode. With this new idea, you wouldn't need that anymore. So that's one benefit. It gets rid of an additional key that's not necessary anymore. Instead, the enhanced silent running gets renamed to just silent running. And the only way to use silent running is to have equipped silent running. And the way silent running works is it's an active ability. If you have it equipped, you press whatever button it's mapped to, fire 1, fire 2, or fire 3. When you do that, the little weapon icon for silent running goes from black to on, just like it does with LRM, so you know it's on. It starts off, but you turn it on. While it's on, any activity you use generates heat, but because you have silent running on, that heat is not being processed properly. So the same heat that builds up when you run out of energy on your power bar will start building up when you use the thrusters, when you use power burn, when you use boost. But how much it builds up depends on, how expensive that thing is. So that means you still want to drift, just like with the old silent running. You still want to drift, you still want to use small bursts of thrust, because it won't build up as much heat, but it's more flexible. And you can turn it off, and then once it cools back down, you can use it again. But I want the silent running to be a more active thing and a more useful thing. And by making it an ability, instead of something you can always use, it forces you to sacrifice 1/3 of your loadout, so that allows you to make it more impactful in the game. And it simplifies things because now you don't have another button, just like power burning got rid of all those 3 buttons we used to have for the different refit things. So how does that sound?
Interesting.
Yeah. I also like that it brings attention to the heat mechanic that you get from running out of energy. So it reuses something that's already in the game. So that it keeps it nice and elegant. I was gonna put that in today's build, but like I said, it's gonna have to wait. I'll definitely put it in the game before we go into Steam Early Access. Maybe I'll sneak it in for the Kickstarter demo, just because it simplifies the key mappings a little bit. Yeah, don't forget the random ship bug. Yeah.
Yeah, please don't.
I can't believe it. I forgot it. And the other thing that I wanted to tell you guys, I've mentioned it before, but the Earth Alliance, will probably come into the game during early access, because it's something that I've been keeping in our pocket, because once we get into early access on Steam, you want to have like a nice release cadence, right? You want to make sure you're always coming up with something cool so that the community on Steam grows well. So that's one of the things that it's not that far away from being done, but I'm going to hold back on it until Steam so that we have something that month or that week. We can, hey, there's the new Earth Alliance Light Fighter. Oh, there's the Earth Alliance Heavy Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
your left hook. You want to save it for when you know it will do the most damage, basically.
Exactly, because the flight model for it has already been implemented. I have a very good idea. There's still some other mechanics that have to be implemented. It's not hard to do. We don't have art for it, but it's better. I think it's better to introduce it in like a slick way, like show people like the concept art for it, show them the model, and then say, oh, this is coming, and do that on Steam. And because we got to grow the community once we get on Steam, and that's one of those things I think will help it grow. So yeah. And the investor and publisher stuff, you know, I'm still working on that. There's still a chance that we might find a publisher to work with or investor to work with, but we're not. You know, I've spent enough time on it, and nothing has. You know, there's been stuff that has gone. You know, has moved in a positive direction. It looked like they were interested, but it fell through and stuff like that. And there's still a chance that something might come out of it, but it's been long enough that I want to work on this Kickstarter as a, you know, as another way of getting us ready for Steam Early Access. So yeah. So I'm telling you guys here on the stream and in the voice chat, but I'm going to be doing a bigger community announcement to sort of get everybody in the community on the same page, because I'm going to need you guys' help with the Kickstarter and with Steam. Like our Steam page right now doesn't have a lot of stuff, but I think eventually we need to start. I'm going to start posting maybe the devlog on the Steam page, or moving from itch.io to the Steam page maybe earlier. I don't know. I haven't decided that. So we can, you know, so we have a lot of activity on the Discord, but we need to have some of that on Steam so people see it.
Such my web.
And yeah, and we really need to do a good job to like get the word out, because that's going to be the #1 thing that's going to help that Kickstarter succeed, is if we can get the word out about it. So yeah. And silent running will help you with LRMs, because you'll be able to use your retro thrusters. I mean your forward thrust, your forward thrust with silent running without it showing up on the LRM heat tracker. The LRM will still be able to track you if you're being painted, but it won't track you as well. It'll track you just as well as if you were not using forward thrust.
This is a fun bomber. Bomber with double boost is a lot of fun. Yeah. I think it kind of ruins the point of the bomber, but it's a lot of fun.
I mean, still feels like a bomber. It just feels like a slightly more agile bomber.
Put the double holes back on.
I normally use the double holes because I'm not that good at taking advantage of double boost. But when me and Box used to do fight as a wingman pair of bombers, we used to do double boost, and it worked pretty nice. Got double boost. That's the other thing, Sparko, by the way. If you and I start working as a wingman pair, and you're both using the bomber, and you can figure out a way to like support each other, that can help make up a little bit for the bomber's weakness of getting people on your tail. Right?
You got me. Yeah, you're doing
it's too hard
the
to
double
play
boost.
with Renzolo and Gunner, man.
Yeah, Renzolo and Gunman are pretty scary.
They just sit down on your tail and that's all. That's all.
You can try Sparko a double
I think
boost
I have a
instead
problem.
of double hole. That will help a little bit. The other thing is, if they get on your tail, instead of trying to get them back in front of you, try using power burn to get away from them and then turn. That can
Yes,
help
I
too.
understand. Last 2 days.
Yeah, but it's hard. I'm just saying in theory. Okay, guys, so it's good flying with you, Maxi, Renzo, Days, Crazed, Sparko. I'm gonna call it a night. I will fix that bug by next Sunday. You guys have fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an aiming problem. So yeah, let's just keep fighting Renzo, because I want to iron this out.
See you
Yeah.
guys.
Good boy. So, I had on 500. The old one was 250. Yeah, stay in that build. I know the problem. I'm bad. That's what the problem is. Oh yeah, this is better. This is way better. Alright, I think it might have just been sensitivity. Yeah, it's really hard. Yeah. It's really hard to adjust, and like the screen shake is really a nightmare. But whatever. It's fun though. This is good practice. I like this. But we're gonna do this for a little bit. Alright. I think I'll be slightly less stupid. Yeah, I think it's also because I'm hosing too much, you know? Yeah. I don't know why there's so much screen shake when you're hitting a bu- Like, for me, that's what is, like, screwing me up, because I can't see you clearly. Oh, dear God. So, oh yeah, after this fight, I'm gonna switch to a light, and all you're going to do is shoot at me. Alright? Yeah, I have an aiming issue, but I just need to, like, play more and know iron out. So, I'm gonna switch to a light, though. And then, I just want you to shoot me with a flak. Alright. So I'm almost wondering if there's more screen shake in the bomber over a light, which is really weird. So I'm thinking that might be what's going on. Alright, let me get close. We want all the pellets to hit. So let me get close first. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, this is way better. Like, the screen shake isn't as bad. It doesn't feel. Or maybe it's about the same. Maybe it is about the same. Oh, I got flight assist on. That's why if everything feels a little strange. Yeah, we'll just like finish this fight like normal. But yeah, it's the screen shake that's like the worst part though. I think maybe sensitivity is part of the equation. Ow. That's fun though. I'll switch back the bomber. I just wanted to see if the knockback, it seems like it's, well, yeah, it's about the same, it looks like. I'll fight you like a few more times and I'll be bored and then I'll win my stroom, essentially. Oh my god. Get on the Oh, why'd I hit that button? No, please, one more. Fight one more time. What? Do one. One more. It won't take very long. Tism. Oh wow, what a tism. I want to test stuff because I have an issue with like random movement. I'm very bad at tracking it. So I wanted to like practice more. But no, you deny me, like, especially because I just changed sensitivity again, which is really just. Alright, I'll end my strom as well.